just stay. My son probably gonna get on my nerves for this. For this video, I feel like he is on purpose. I don't know why. But anyway, all praise to the Most High. But somebody just sit around thinking about you all goddamn day, obsessing over you all fucking day, but don't do shit about it. Like, what is your fucking purpose, or what is the fucking point? Okay, I don't understand this. It makes you feel like this could actually be someone that you like too. Okay, it could be someone that you like too. So it's kind of like, okay, so what you want to do? But then they don't do nothing. And then it almost seems like they don't want you to do anything either. So, okay. So let me get this straight. You just constantly thinking about me and obsessing over me, which makes me have good thoughts about you. But then I'm not somebody you want to talk to or you want to connect with or anything like that. So what is the point, or what is the purpose? I just caught 1, 2, 3 alignment. So I feel like that's the purpose of it. It's to push you into alignment. There is some thought or something you were doing that got you out of your body. Okay. It got you out of your body and into your mind. That's what it was. Something got you caught up in your head. And then there's all kind of thought waves that are there. And some thought waves are not even happening in the moment, but they're around you and available for you because, oh, that looks good. That looks really good. So I think you were on the right track. I probably wasn't on the right track. I was like, let's hit these streets, sweet baby Lou. Let's get out here. We going to the mall today. He was like, no. I'm like, really? You just want to sit in the house? We didn't go anywhere yesterday. I didn't really want to. Did we go anywhere yesterday? Where did we go yesterday? Yesterday was Saturday. I don't know. We did go outside for something, but I don't remember us driving in the car. It doesn't matter. But today I definitely was like, we are getting the fuck up out of here. Let's go. And he just like, no. And he stuck to it. I really thought that he had, like, I don't know. I just thought he was going to change his mind. I just knew that eventually he was going to be like, let's go. Okay, but that's the, you're not going nowhere, mommy. You're not going nowhere because I can't even be me when you don't be you. Okay, yeah, I get it. Somebody was blocking the gateway to your feelings because you have these other feelings about them. There's someone who is obsessing over you that you actually, I'm not going to say you don't want to talk to. It's just that this person is not their truth when they're with you. Like, this person has had or has access to you, but they're not their truth. So it's kind of like, stop. You know, what do you want? Like, what do you want? You know, I can only give so much. I can only do so much. You get greedy, I'm going to have to starve you to death. Like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't just facilitate all of this all the time on my own. Like, I can't do this for you. I can do it for me, but I can't do it for you too. So, but yeah, I think that person, whatever that situation is, it got you caught up in your head. It made you over analyze or, you know, think about things. And so you did get caught up in some thought waves or thought patterns. And maybe some of them were pleasurable to you. So actually your person may not be obsessing necessarily over you, but their positive thought waves about you are there in that obsessive energy because they may really, really fucking like you. And so they are available to you, but it's really that one person or people, depending on who you are, but it could be that one person or it's those people. Thank you so much for the compliments. Hi, chat. Hi, everybody. It could really be that person or those individuals that obsess over you. I hope that makes sense. There are people who obsess over you, but they are probably the people that give you the least amount of attention or conversation, or they do the least for you physically. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, that energy is out the way. So let's, okay. I was going to say, let's see what the cards have to say. We have the Empress. So, yeah, you are receiving a lot of energy. So, that's one thing. You're receiving a lot of energy. And if you start to receive a lot of positive energy, that grounds you, that roots you in your truth. Sometimes, though, you not only have positive energy coming in, but you also have negative energy coming toward you too. So that's the energy that you have to sift through. That's the energy that you have to work through. That's the energy that you have to push out or get off. You have to detach some things. You need to rework and send it back. You're doing a lot of energetic emotional work. You're clearing emotional space for something in your life. So you're fertile. There is something being born here, and you needed the air to be clear. You needed your mind to be clear. You need to be able to hear your truth, okay, before this can come to you. Divine feminine energy. Okay, so if you felt like you were stuck, I feel like it was actually good for you. It feels like the majority of the thoughts and the energy was actually positive. I was getting a little irritated. Like I told you with my son, I'm like, what do you mean we can't leave? Or what do you mean we're not going anywhere? Kids love to, what are you talking about? Like, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. No, what are you talking about? I was so ready to go. But what I didn't have was the energy to fight him. And in my truth, I don't have to fight him. We usually are on the same wavelength. So there was something else that was, he's talking about, yep. There was something else that was tainting my energy. And that was because I was working through some negativity that was also being sent to me at the same time as this positive energy. So actually the positive energy helps you to align. So the important thing is to focus. So something that I've gone through, I think is going to help you. It could be what you're going through currently or what you will go through soon. Or maybe you went through it in the past just like me. You know, energy is energy, and we're all going through it differently, collectively. Okay, so anyway, secrets of the divine feminine being revealed is what I hear. All right, I have a deck that actually says that, this oracle deck, so let's see what's going on here. Empress, what's the energy around you? This is the divine feminine energy. What's going on here? Or what do the divine feminine needs to know? Divine feminine. I don't know. How does your garden grow? This is what people are asking. Divine feminine. How does your garden grow? With seashells and what is the song? It's a but I'm hearing this divine feminine. I can't even catch the rest of it, but it's like, divine feminine, how does your garden grow? With seashells and something bells and little mermaids all in a row. I don't know. So there's something whimsical. It's 6:33. There's something whimsical, or maybe like, what would this be? Fairy tale-ish about you or about your energy. So, okay, that should have woke you up. When you don't feel like you're living a fairy tale, when you don't feel like your fairy tale is real, because of course there are different levels to a fairy tale. There are different spaces in time. There are different pages that you can be on in a fairy tale. Of course, you get the happily ever after, but you could be in a chapter where it's actually a fight or a battle, or you got to slay some demons or something. And so I feel as if someone tried to put you to sleep. You may have woke up and someone tried to put you to sleep by giving you way too much energy. Someone was trying to project a whole lot of energy onto you, okay? So this person could be leaving. Now, this was someone who was feeding off of you. Sweet paradox of empowering grace. Yeah, your energy gives somebody a lot of power. It's just how they imagine you to be, like how they imagine what happens around you, the way that people treat you, the way that life unfolds for you, the way that things happen for you. Somebody imagines that the feeling of that is very powerful. And for some reason, there's somebody who can tap into your energy and feel the power of that. Someone loves living vicariously through you, through your energy. Now, whoever this person is, I do feel as if it will be a hidden blessing, okay, that will come through this individual. Okay, it says sage of higher knowledge. So this is someone who I feel is probably leaving your energetic space now, but the person that was actually playing in your energy is someone who was gaining insight or information in order to see something from a higher level. They needed a big point, big point of view, big picture point of view, maybe of you. Maybe of you. So the person that you felt like you were thinking about, you felt like, why is this person thinking about me, but I don't see them? They're not calling me. They're not texting me. What the hell? Like, why can't I get this person out of my mind? You may find that this is someone who is a blessing in disguise. They first off could awaken you to the fact that something is keeping you trapped. Okay. They could also awaken you to what is keeping you trapped or what is holding you back and how to react or how to get out of it. Okay. Even if this is someone that does not necessarily benefit you physically, there is clarity in the way that they move, and they would actually get your attention and ground you and inspire you to move. Whereas other people, you may not want to give your attention to it so much that you will literally just go to sleep, like go into your mind into a whole nother vibe, or just, oh, forget it. I'm going to just lay down. I'm just going to rest. I just don't want it. But it's not the energy of like you truly wanted to rest. You wanted to do something. You wanted to go somewhere. You wanted to create something. There was something more that you wanted to do, and you felt like you were being held back. That is because of a lot of excess energy that is on you that you're having to work through. And I feel as if whoever this person is that we're talking about, this is a divine masculine. That's why. So your divine masculine is only going to wake up your divine masculine energy. Like your divine masculine will awaken your masculine energy within you so that you're able to see what you're not doing. Okay. What they're not doing is reflecting to you what you're not doing. So it could be one or the other. Like, I feel like it's, flip it and reverse it. But somebody isn't taking action and they are all in the fields. And then somebody is to probably taking action but not in their fields. Okay. So like they're not taking action toward what they really want to. Balance. Something was meant to knock you into alignment. All right, let's get a little deeper. Just a little bit though. I'm gonna go eat. I already gave up on the mall today. I just trusted my son's judgment. It's usually not. No. It's usually not that big of a deal. But it is when someone's trying to steal your masculine energy. I just thought about that because usually I do have the energy if it's a time period where my son is being really, because the thing is I want him to brush his teeth, and that's whether or not we leave or not. But it's Sunday. I don't fight with my child on Sunday. I be telling him I don't fight with you on no day. Okay, I'm not going to fight with a 5-year-old. I'm just not going to do it. But it's so new calling him a 5-year-old. He's 4. But anyway, tear. My baby's growing up. Yeah, I don't have to fight you for that. But on the days that I have to, it's not a big deal for me to know that I'm gonna have to enforce this. Like, okay, we're gonna have to get, serious. We're gonna have to take care of business. We can't just be floating on a cloud and enjoying life because you are literally not doing the things that you regularly do. So that means that not only is mommy out of alignment, but you are too. Okay, so you were on to something, but you weren't on to everything. So we both have work to do today. All right, what I was getting though is that there could be a masculine. I'm not going to say they're a divine masculine, but you could be in divine feminine energy. So this person could be siphoning your divine masculine energy. Whether or not they're using it for you in your physical reality will be known by you. Like, if they're using it for you. So if they're not, that means they're using it with someone else or for someone else. And that's for you to awaken to that, okay? You needed to detach and you needed to take your energy back. But I do feel as if you received protection while you were going through this, because maybe you actually needed the rest. You know, a lot of times we are being attacked, but it's happening for our higher good because we may not have sat down and relaxed otherwise. I do feel like I did work through quite a few emotional things, okay? So it wasn't a waste, but it is a wake-up call that someone is still fucking around in your energy. And I really thought that was over. Okay. Your warnings were merciful. God asked, but didn't require you to. Someone was warned. This person who was in your energy, they were warned. So now you are taking your power back, or you will be very soon. You're going to be waking up to this. I feel like both of you. This is divine masculine and feminine. Hey, Christy. So yeah, divine feminine, divine masculine, you both have someone in your energy that's trying to put you to sleep. So you are receiving whatever you need to help you to wake up and to find the blessing in it, okay? There is a blessing in it. Your sacrifice is too great for snakes. God needs you alive. So this was to awaken you to the snakes who are stealing your energy and trying to steal your vibe. They fear you because nothing they do affects you. That's the thing. Even what they do to affect you or to try to cause something negative for you or to block a blessing for you, it's just working for you now. It doesn't affect you negatively. It likely pushes you into the energy you need to be. Maybe there were some things you really need to take care of. So no, you weren't quite in your heart space and you weren't doing what you really wanted to do. But sometimes we need to do what we need to do before we do what we want to do. So that worked out for you. And then on another, like I said, sometimes you can get so activated that you don't want to rest. Actually, you probably need to rest. This would be a good day to rest. It also could be that someone else that you're connected to, they may have some excess energy to work through, so it would not be a very peaceful ride for you. There could be a better day. There could be timing. Okay, with the Empress, literally, life will bend and yield for you when it is time for you to move. That's just how it goes with divine feminine energy. So you could have been trying to push against the grain, and I'm not saying that if you would have had a bad time or you would have had a bad day, but it certainly would not go as easy or as closely aligned to the way that you wanted to. Okay, so that was a benefit that someone was using your masculine energy or whatever, because it pushed you into your divine feminine energy. And you have blessings that are on the way that you didn't even know were on the way. And this puts you in the energy you need to be in to receive it. So just give thanks. That's what I'm getting. These people, these snakes, they probably will always try to access your garden. They're tantalized by it. They can't stop thinking about it. So they're always going to try to get in. But you're going to win. You're just win again and win again and win again. God is fortifying you so that your power is more reliable. Period. Okay. I feel like I could end the reading there. Let's just get 3 cards. We'll just tap into this layer here and see what is this energy. I thought I had something to drink here on the table. I don't. I'm a little thirsty. Need some water. Alright, someone that was on the out is not on the out. Someone who is like the black sheep is now someone that someone really wants to keep. This is someone that pushed you out or didn't want you around, but now they really do. We have legal in reverse. Okay, so this means that they'll do whatever the fuck they have to do above the law to get to you or to connect with you. What else? Someone's bending the rules, or they want to bend the rules. Playing the field, player. Playa from the Himalayas. Playing the field, not looking to settle, and seeking options. Alright, so whoever this is single, available to mingle. snake, and they like your garden, and they're interested in you. They're not committed or trying to make a commitment, but they're interested in you, and they want to know what you got going on. They want to see what's up with you. They're looking for more information about you. This is why they were trying to get this bigger picture point of view. I feel like this person was like afraid, actually. This is someone who could have cashed you out or like ran from you, honestly, because this is a snake that gets in your gates, but they're afraid because it feels like the gates close in a way that they can't get out. It's almost like the gates become fire, and it's too many flames, and it feels like they're trapped in your energy in your garden. So they're interested in you. It's like the curiosity that kills the cat, okay? So anyway, whoever this person is, they were like, I think they were afraid of you, but now they don't care. And I think that they've also found a way to get to you, like high vibe, high energy. They feel like going over the gate is more user friendly. They feel like they can get in and out of your energy a lot more easy if they stay off the ground. Like if they're not in low vibrational energy. So someone is doing the work to get into high vibrational energy, and then they're able to access you. Okay, you want me to put those earrings on? I will. I gotta clean them. These my second whole earrings. I haven't worn them in a while, but I do want to. Okay, so yeah, whoever this person is, they're good at cutting corners, or they're good at finding cracks or something like that. They're gonna help you. They're gonna help you if you are trying to build something that is impenetrable. I don't know what this is. Your mind. Maybe you want your mind to be more secure, like your thoughts. If you want your emotions to be more secure, or you don't want to be so easily accessible, this person will help you with that, because they're going to turn the lights on for you. It's just like a business. Okay, these are the cracks. These are the crevices. This is how people are getting in. This is how people are getting over. This is how, and I feel like this person helps you with that. So you may be, yeah, God is fortifying you so that your power is more reliable. All right, whoever this person is, they're grave help to you, but they are using measures that I don't think they're supposed to, but they have the freedom to. Doesn't make sense, but this is what I'm getting. So anyway, whoever this person is, they're rebellious is what I want you to know. They're not going to do what you want them to do. They're not going to move how you want them to move. And that's likely why they're assessing you, because I feel like there's a certain measure of what you want that they want to give you, but they also want to surprise you, or they don't want to be typical to you or something like that. Anyway, whoever this person is, they're finding a way to connect with you. But you know, it's nothing serious is what I'm getting. It's nothing serious, but it could be really fun. Okay, so that's what I have for you. That's your reading. I'm going to leave this reading right where it is, and I will see you guys in the next live. I'm in love with their souls. Peace.